Happy Friday, friends. It is another amazing week. Long weekend coming up. So I want to pop in here and talk a little bit about coaching at the Positive Vibe Tribe because so many of you are just being peeping Toms, which is totally cool. That's cool. Go ahead, peep in my window. I'm going to keep sharing my journey and my reel. And hopefully along the way, you're going to feel inspired and emboldened to step into that next version of yourself. If that means that you become a coach with us, awesome. If that means that you just take your journey to the next level, terrific. If that means you finally pull the trigger and try the workouts we're doing, even freaking better. But honestly, this is your journey. So I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to share my truth. And so a couple things I want to talk about are promo codes. This is totally new. Well, when I say totally new, it's been happening for the last 2 months, and I think it's really cool. So I want you to know, if you're looking to become a coach with us or you're looking to get your tools, like if you are ready, we have promo codes, and more than likely your coach still has a couple. I actually have a couple for my husband's account because I'm building his account as well. And so what does all that mean in like normal person speak? It means that Beachbody sent the coaches who are actually working their business, the coaches who are actually trying to help more people on their journey, they sent us 3 codes at the beginning of this month. And those 3 codes are good for $10 off any challenge pack. And a challenge pack is like a bundled kit. It's gonna have your streaming membership for a whole year, and then it's gonna have Shakeology or Unicorn Juice. There's a couple other ways you can do it. So if you're ready, I want you to know that like we have coupon codes that are gonna expire. And if your coach hasn't invited you, or I haven't hit your inbox in the last couple of days to remind you of this, like we still have codes. So talk to your coach. And I also want you to talk to your coach and just be honest, because this isn't a one size fits all. And I don't ever just put everyone into like one thing. It's not like this is what I'm doing, so this is what you need to do. Everyone in this group, everyone in the world is different, and it's not cookie cutter people. And so maybe you need to have some help. You need some different tools for your nutrition, or maybe you need some different tools, like you want to do like a cleanse or a reset or something like that. We have different packages and they're different prices, but obviously we want to match them to you and what's important to you and what your goals are. So let us know if you are ready so we can get you started. If you did get started earlier this month and you're kind of confused and unsure of what to do, again, like that's why you have us to help you navigate the journey. Like I always say, I'm not your mom, I'm not your wife. I can't make you do anything, but my goal as your coach is to shine the light for you and to help you like navigate your journey. At the end of the day, it's your journey, which is really freaking cool that you're the only one in charge of it, that you can draw that line in the sand, you can recommit at any point and really get some traction on your journey, but you have to make that decision and then you have to commit to it and then you have to take action. So pretty freaking cool. That's what's happening. So promo codes, they expire tomorrow evening sometime. And I still have 3. I hit my goal already and I used up several, but I have 3 and they're just going to expire. And so I feel like it's doing you guys a disservice if you don't know. And I know that if I'm not your coach, if I'm not the person that invited you here, whoever did, they have codes as well. So it's just free money. You save $10. You guys, I just got out of the shower and I was thinking about how when I first started, okay, I had 2 starts, right? So the first time was me, I had no interest in your creepy super food shake. No thanks, I don't need that. And then like when I came in, I got one workout program on DVDs and a bag of Shakeology. And I did that twice. I spent $160 2 freaking times. And now you get an entire freaking catalog of all the workouts. So it's such a great value and you get $10 off. So, hey. So that's what's happening today. I am about to crack open my laptop and reply to some messages. I've already done some personal development. This is what we do as a coach, you guys. It's not sexy, it's not freaking super time consuming, but we work on ourselves first. So I did my personal development. Right now we have a mentorship going, a new coach mentorship, and you're always welcome to join us. We're reading The Slight Edge. And that is so true for all of our lives. Like it's not huge actions that are going to transform your life. It's the tiny daily ones that feel like sometimes they're not making a difference, but they are. They're going to snowball and they're going to completely change the trajectory of your life if you trust the process and show up to it every single day. It's true with finances. It's true with relationships. It's true with your fitness. It's true with your business journey. It's true with all things. Like the slightest little change, the slightest adjustment can either make or break you. And so I did that. This morning I read that. And then I did my gratitude practice because that's just something I do every single day. And then I went ahead and pushed play on my workout. I actually did 2 today. Morning Meltdown, you guys. That's the free program right now. It's like bundled into your kits. And so that's what I'm recommending the majority of my ladies come in with, just because it's a free program and you get so many cool tools, but I really like it. It goes super fast. There's some fun music. I don't like the DJ, not gonna lie. I don't like him. I'm like, please stop. Don't talk to Jesse. Don't make me look at him. But I did 2 workouts today and they were super freaking fun. And quite frankly, I was totally out of rhythm. I was off track. I'm like, if you watch my Insta stories, you're gonna see me making all the faces and like, what is happening right now? But I did it, and because I can do it in my living room, like I don't have to worry about people judging me. My cats judge me, but they judge me all the time. So there's that. So I did my workout and then I'm talking to you guys and then I'm gonna like reply to some messages, and that's what I do as a coach. Like I plug into my accountability tribes. I share about my journey on social media. I show up to my journey, and I do that every single day. I have for the last 4 years. And so that's part of being a coach. It's really not like hours and hours invested. It's not like all of you can totally do it if it's something that you feel led to do. So yesterday was payday. Every Thursday is payday. It was pretty cool. And Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of income. There's no guarantees on anything in life. You really have to have heart, and you have to be willing to hustle, and you have to be willing to show up and to trust the process, to know that that slight edge, that daily action is going to pay off in the end if you're consistent and you are persistent and you believe in your vision. I think that's such an important piece, is that you have to believe in it. If you don't believe in it, then don't bother. But I was like, what did I make? I mean, I am here because I want to create financial freedom, but that's not what drives me every single day. Like, I genuinely love this. It's changed my life. I love the women I work with. I love the impact I get to make. And I love that I get to change like my family's legacy. I get to change the way I'm parenting. It's just, coaching is it's been such a ripple effect in so many ways. And I'm really, really grateful for it. So yesterday was payday and I was like, oh, I wonder what I made. I don't really know. So I went ahead and logged into my online office and I wrote down my year-to-date income. And I go back and forth with sharing this because people are funny about money. And I'm working through money stuff myself. And so, I've been around for 4 years and I know the potential of this business. A lot of you, maybe you don't. But it took me a year to say yes to coaching because I was watching these other coaches on social media and I saw what they were doing. They were retiring their spouses from the military. They were paying off student loan debt. They were replacing incomes. They were paying for groceries and gas and creating wiggle room in their lives. And I wanted that. And so I look at my own income and I'm like, this doesn't feel remarkable to me. I don't feel like this is something, like, I am proud of myself, but then there's that mean girl voice. It's like, oh, this isn't good enough. And like, you shouldn't talk about that because people probably think that you should be making more. And then I'm like, you know what? F that. Like, that's stupid. I'm not going to waste my time on that because I know that there's a lot of you where a couple $100s a week, a month would be a game shifter. And this is still like, I've been a coach for 4 years, but this is still the beginning of my journey because I've helped a lot of people change their lives. I've impacted so many amazing women inside my fit clubs, but my coach team, they're still babies. Like, they're still growing and they're still working on their own evolution and they're getting a lot of traction and momentum. But like, as you grow a team, that's how real income and real wealth in Team Beachbody is created, because we're a team. And so I'm not going to talk about all that mumbo jumbo today, but I was just looking at my own numbers, like my own, what am I actually making? This is why I'm doing Dave Ramsey, because I'm like, where the hell is this money going? Because I made a lot of money this summer. So yesterday, my paycheck was $271. $271. Like, what kind of difference would that make in your life? Like, would that be a credit card payment? Would that be partial car payment? Like, I don't know. And then I was looking back through like previous weeks and previous months and I added it all up. I added up each month and I was like, wow, like that's a mortgage payment. That's a mortgage payment and groceries. That's a mortgage payment, groceries, and a freaking flight. Like, it adds up and it wavers. Like, it's not always consistent because a lot of it has to do with where I'm at and how I'm sharing about my journey and how excited I am to go and share about it with other people. Because like, what we do as coaches, we don't sell I know you could sell. I know that there's some people that do sell, but that's repelling to me. Like that's, you go to the mall and you're walking down the center thing and you see, the people that are trying to sell you shit and you avoid those people. I don't want to be those people. I'm always sharing that you can like jump in and join my group or that I have coupons, but it's not like I'm trying to hunt you. I'm trying to make commission. It's like, this has changed my life. And so that's why I'm so persistent. And that's why I'm going to invite certain people over and over and over because I believe in it. And I know that my coach had to invite me a lot. I know I had to invite so many of my goal crusher ladies so many times because they weren't ready. We had our own pre-existing belief. We had fear. We had judgment. We had all these things that were in the way. And sometimes if I take a step back, I'm like, this does seem like way too good to be true. This seems like just weird. But it's amazing. And I'm really grateful for it. So I was looking through and I was like, oh, yeah, that's a car payment and groceries. That was 2 mortgage payments. So I mean, it's never consistent. It's never the same thing for me. Like I said, it totally depends on how I'm sharing, how I'm showing up, how excited I am, how hard I'm willing to hustle, where I'm at in my own journey. Like if I'm feeling really good, if I'm doing my personal development, if I'm rocking my workouts, if my nutrition is on point and I'm not eating like an asshole, it's easier to share about. It's easier to invite. Like I'm just more excited. And this business is all about energy. All about energy. So if you show up and you're like, well, this is hard. No one's going to want to join me. No one's going to want to join you. But if you're like, I'm imperfect and I have cellulite and I am showing up to my journey and I'm honoring my body and I'm super grateful that I get to do this. If you show up with that kind of energy and that kind of vision and that kind of excitement, A, you're relatable, and B, people want to join you. So I'm not going to give you my week by week breakdown. No. But I'm going to tell you that this is legit and that you can create income. But really, what you create is change. You change your life. You show up every single day and you work on becoming someone that you love, someone that you're proud of, someone who you're grateful for. And when you start to do that, it changes the entire dynamic of your entire life. And I'm just so freaking grateful. So on this Friday, I'm encouraging you to listen to your nudge. And if that means you're not ready to become a coach, then don't become a coach, but plug into your journey, show up to our groups, share about what's rocking for you. Plug in, let us know. You spanked your workout. You listened to something that was super motivating. You found a recipe that was kick ass. Share those things. All those things make our tribe amazing and impactful. It's not just about coaching. It's not just about you have to drink the same Kool-Aid as me. Some of us are going to be different. Some of us are in different stages. All of us are in different stages. We all have different goals. But what binds us together is our need and our want to become a better version of ourselves. Not perfect. I'm not here for perfection. I'm not willing to sacrifice enough to get to perfect. And quite frankly, it doesn't even exist. So that's the jam today, my friends. I hope you show up. I hope that you rock your journeys. I want you to know that there's those coupon codes, $10 off. $10 off a challenge pack if you're interested, if you're ready to get started. Whether or not you're ready to coach, I just really want you to have the same transformation I've had. This has bloomed my life. And you don't have to be like me. You don't have to do exactly what I've done, but I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't share about it. So that's why I'm here every single week, shining my light, sharing my truth. Is it for everyone? Absolutely not. But if it's for you, will it change your life? 150%, my friends. I believe in you. I hope you do something today that is fun, something that inspires you, something that makes you feel good, something that shines the light for others, and something that helps you just feel really proud of yourself. We all need to highlight all the ways we're proud of ourselves so much more, because it's really easy to look at your to-do list and be like, I gotta do this, and I'm not measuring up to that. But all of that, it's all background noise. What matters today is how you show up for yourself, how you show up for your family, and who you're stepping into becoming, because that's what this is about. At the end of the day, this is about you becoming a better, happier, healthier, saner version of yourself. If you have any questions, my friends, drop a comment. I believe in you. I hope you show up. I hope you rock today.